To start with today, Fable has been delayed to 2026. It is mentioned to be definitely worth the wait, and we do have an interview with Xbox Game Studios Craig Duncan with what channel is this? What channel is this? Is their own channel. Okay, all right. So they interview the dude talking about multiple different games, and the most important thing is, yes, it's being delayed, but they did show some pre-alpha footage of the gameplay, so I want to look at that first. Let it load a smidge, eh? See, first off, the game does look amazing. Horses look good. The game looks great visually. And I'm gonna explain why I'm not surprised. Yep. Okay, and then here we're fighting a giant rooster. This looks so bad, but parts of it look pretty good. Okay, so that's all the combat that they show, right? First off, I want to take notice of when she hits the chicken, it responds, and these little freaking goblin things, we can knock them away with the Warhammer. So I do like the fact that our hits affect them. Now, what I don't like right now, obviously can easily be changed, but the dodging animations look ass. And God, that looks bad. And the attack animations look bad. The blocking animations also need a lot of work. Now, this game, the magic looks good. It's cool that we can smack away the enemies with the Warhammer, the little AoE, and it looks like the contact between the weapon and the enemy are pretty on point. See? It looks pretty good. Bam! We got parries. That fireball didn't look too bad. But we gotta note something here. This game was due to release sometime this year. This is still pre-alpha footage. So I'm not surprised that they needed to delay the game all the way out to 2026. With how this game is looking right now, that is not a good sign. So good on them for realizing that this looks like shit and that they definitely needed to delay the game. Okay. Now, if you don't already know, the original developer and creator of Fable was Peter Molyneux's Lionhead Studios. They closed at 2016. Okay. So who is now developing the new Fable? And if you don't know, it is Playground Studios. Who is Playground Studios? Well, have you heard of a little game called Forza Horizon? If you don't know, that is a racing game. Forza Horizon is it started in 2012, got to 2021 with Forza Horizon 5. It is a racing game. And that's all they've ever done. Now that to me is like asking someone who does horror movies, only horror movies, to all of a sudden create a comedy animated cartoon series. The skill sets and abilities needed to create a wonderful racing game, because this is a wonderful game, versus creating a competent RPG fantasy game are completely different. And the current director for Fable is the same guy who heads all the Forza games. So he has literally no experience making a competent RPG or a fantasy game. All they have is an ability to make an amazing world and graphics. And this is all Duncan really talked about. He glazes them for their ability to make this game looking amazing. But I don't think they understand that that's not enough for this game to succeed. They need competent gameplay. They need competent gameplay mechanics. I don't remember what Fable has. You got dialogue choices. Do they have stealth? I don't know. Crafting mechanics. There's a lot that goes into making an RPG. So, with their lack of experience, they took up arms with Eidos Montreal because they needed help. They don't know what the hell they're doing. So they went and asked Eidos Montreal, who created the Guardians of the Galaxy video game, which was very highly received. So I don't know how much work Eidos Montreal is doing to help Playground Games with Fable, but hopefully, but honestly, they should have just given the game to Eidos Montreal to develop. Because I have no faith in Playground Games at all in creating a good RPG. They even lost their lead narrative writer, Anna McGill. She's working on the CD Projekt Red game, Project Orion, whatever that is. Apparently, she is a very good writer, worked on Guild Wars 2, not as a lead writer, but a regular writer, so I don't know what she did though, but... so that's not looking good to me. So we'll wait and see what else we have news-wise. I have low expectations right now for this game. The world looks great, but so far I don't think it is in a good place right now. Yeah, they're gonna need a lot more work. So good on them for deciding to delay this game. Well, yeah. Hopefully they pull something out of their ass. Their choice of studio, not what I would have recommended, but I don't know. Fable. Ralph Fulton, you got a lot of work on your shoulders right now, buddy boy. What else did he do? He did start Tom and Jerry, Warren Whiskers, Evil Dead. Okay, so he's not all racing games, but this is like 17 years ago, ain't it? Yeah, no. Yeah, definitely asked for a lot of help. Yeah. Anyways, that's all for that. Let's move on.